Thank you so much for joining us today.
Of course.
You're the Director of Membership and Marketing at the Oaks Club.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been there? What's your background?
I have been at the Oaks Club since 2022, May of 2022, and it has just been awesome. My background is private clubs. I was at another club in Fort Lauderdale, so here on the East Coast, for 7 years. I started in private clubs when I was in college, and I was in the golf shop. So the pro shop at this club just needed somebody to sit at the desk, answer the phones, book tee times, and like steam the merchandise. So that was me. And I was able to fill the need that they had. And I just fell in love with private clubs. All the members and being a part of, facilitating connection between these members, it was just awesome. So I loved it so much that the general manager was like, "You really like working in the pro shop this much?" And I said, "Yes, sir, this is fantastic." And he was like, "Great, you are now promoted to membership.
There you go.
Loved so much, you were gonna sell it." And that's what really threw me into this whole world of private club membership and marketing. I knew I wanted to be in marketing. That's what my degree is in. I always pictured myself being at some big corporation, running marketing campaigns for a large company, but this is so much more fun. This is my calling, and being a part of representing a club that facilitates connection, just seeing people connect face to face, doing things they love like wine or golf or tennis instead of screens. In 2025, that just means something so much to me, and facilitating that makes me whole.
Yeah, I love that. Tell us a little bit about the Oaks Club. How many members do you have? What kind of amenities do you offer?
So we have around 940 memberships, and we are a mandatory membership club, which means that the only way you can gain access to the club is by purchasing a home. So we are directly tied to real estate. We have 2 championship golf courses, each designed by 2 different architects. So we have the Eagle and the Heron. Eagle is harder than the Heron, so members get to choose kind of what style of play they want to participate in that day.
Okay.
We have 12 tennis courts, 4 pickleball courts. We have a state-of-the-art wellness center, and we have 3 dining venues. So and a croquet lawn. We constantly are doing tons of events.
Yeah.
What makes the club really unique and special, and from my perspective, is I could tote our amenities all day. I could tote that we're a distinguished club, we're a platinum club, but our members really make this club different from anything else. And I say that because underneath the club's umbrella, we have our men's club and we have our women's club. The men's and women's club, they do monthly luncheons in season. They bring in different speakers, and these aren't just motivational speakers. We've had former FBI agents come in, astronauts, engineer, really cool and exciting things. They will do cooking classes. They do couples double dates to downtown Sarasota. Sarasota is very cultural in the way of theater, arts. They're constantly doing something down there. Kayaking, skeet shooting, charter fishing, you name it, they're doing it. So when new members come in and they're like, "So what can I do here?" And I tell them, you need to be careful, because I will keep your calendar so full, you will not know what to do.
That's amazing. So you just did a whole rebrand with all of this, right?
I did, yes.
Walk us through what kind of led up to that point and what you achieved.
So as COVID was good to all clubs, the Oaks is no exception. So during COVID, a third of the membership actually changed hands. So right now, we have a third of our membership that has held tenure for less than 5 years.
Wow.
And what that means is that you're getting a new shift in demographics that are joining and using this club. So with that, the club's branding the club's previous branding didn't necessarily reflect the new age of members.
Okay.
The club was receiving younger, more affluent, more active, just different than what they had. And the branding wasn't reflective of that. The website wasn't reflective of that. So it was still very profitable because members were still joining, but it just wasn't reflecting truly what the club was. So this rebrand was already being started. The paperwork was signed right before I came. And then I came and we started really diving into it. So we did this rebrand, as well as managing the websites and CRM, everything through pipeline marketing.
Okay.
They were the ones we contracted to do it. They pretty much built everything. They helped us with the colors, but myself, my general manager, and a few members really worked on like, what is the message we are trying to put out there? What do we want current members to feel proud of, but prospective members to see and be interested in joining the club? So we came up with 10 brand markers related to why this club is really special, what sets us apart from other clubs in Sarasota.
Like what? What's an example?
So we have 3 neighborhoods that members can choose from. And within those 3 neighborhoods, you can choose a townhome, a condo, or a home. So you're not necessarily tied in. I know people associate private clubs that are tied to real estate with these monster houses. Here, you don't need a monster house.
Okay.
You can purchase a condo and still have access to the club.
Okay.
We also tout that we are a member-owned equity club. In this day and age, with a lot of large corporations purchasing clubs that might not be doing that well, members don't have a say, or maybe not much of a say, when they belong to that club. Here at the Oaks Club, you can participate in committees, you can look at financials, like you have the ability to participate in the club's trajectory in the future, and that means something to the right person who's looking to do those things.
Absolutely. So as part of that whole rebrand, I mean, there's a lot of different pieces and parts, from communications to the website to the journey of the member, the current versus the prospective. How do you balance all of that stuff?
Mike and Shannon at Pipeline.
Do they give you the guidance?
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes it's good to use the experts.
They were crucial in this. And it helped us because they host our marketing landing page, they host our public website. We're in the middle of finalizing our new member website, and our electronic onboarding is with them too. So when we finalized this rebrand, they were able to just, okay, you approve the color scheme, the language, switch it. They were able to redirect and redesign. Obviously, I approved it, but they were crucial in this. And then from that point, now that we have our new branding, our new messaging, and new voice and tone, from that point, I was able to redo our newsletters. That is something that I did on my own. We began to outsource our newsletter using our branding and new photos. I invested a lot of club resources in professional photography, which has been so crucial to this, crucial for the realtors to see on our website, crucial for prospectives to see who's using this club, can I see myself here? And then for collateral too, high resolution professional images make your brand it brings you from here all the way to the absolute.
Absolutely. From all the pieces that you have to, from the website to the email communications to whatever you're printing out, you have to have something that looks representative of what you actually are.
Yes.
So you also have a pretty good relationship with local realtors, right? I mean, if you're so tied to the property that feeds your membership, how do you nurture those relationships, and why is that important?
So we have a landing page with club properties, and that's Jen and Jeff Buck. They have the oaksclublistings.com. So clubs can use them to showcase their own real estate, and it ties directly to the MLS. So anytime an agent puts a property in the Oaks Club for sale, when you go to the oaksclublistings.com, it will show and populate. So I check that website every day. Like my email, I check that website, and I can see which properties are on the market and who is the listing agent that has that property. Now at the Oaks Club, we have a few agents, they are members. They are very familiar with the club. They do the most volume, they're constantly selling, but every year we get more and more kind of newer agents that are taking on these bigger properties in the club, which I love. I love to see more agents coming in. We want to expand the community reach as much as possible within the realtor community. So when I see somebody new, I reach out to them, I send them all the prospective member information so they can give it to their buyers. It's the same information that I have. And I invite them to come to the club with me for a one-on-one tour. By doing that, this gives that agent the opportunity, number one, to see the club. More than likely, when they want to do showings, they want to do the tours too. I always make myself available for them and their prospective members to do the tours, but the agents like to do it themselves. I certainly respect that. So we will tour the club. I will answer any questions that they have. I do most of the talking during the tour, and I think that's pretty good, but some of these agents, they have never worked in, or they've never conducted a sale in a mandatory community. So they have no idea how this works. And I want them to be successful just as much as I want a new member. My club wants a new member. And when I educate these realtors on the club and not just the initiation fee and, here the fees.
Sure.
That doesn't do us anything. Let me walk you around, let me engage with you, let me introduce you to our director of golf. By doing that, it makes them 10 times more comfortable showing people around, just as they are comfortable showing their listing, they're comfortable talking about the club and the amenities. In addition to that, we've done one this year, we're about to do a second one. We do realtor education sessions or realtor kind of mixers. So the first one I had around 40 agents come. We did this was an education session. I had a PowerPoint for this. So we went over updated demographics of who's joining our club, where are they from, do they belong to other clubs, what are their ages, are their families. This is crucial information for these agents to tell people because they will ask.
Right.
Well, am I gonna fit in at this club?
Yeah.
Yes, here's why, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
My next session is gonna be more of a kind of general update on where we are on a few kind of things that the club is touting with some amenity upgrades. We started like a new handful of non-resident categories that I do want to educate my realtors on. This will have champagne. We're going to be doing a few things I want to incorporate with different department heads, introducing themselves, just being available for any questions.
Right.
I want to give them the tools to make them comfortable talking about my club, just as I'm comfortable talking about it. And I think that investing in realtors is not just something for mandatory membership clubs. Any country club in this country should be putting resources to realtors. They will sell your club just as much as your membership directors will.
That's an interesting perspective. So what's next from here? With this rebrand is live, you've got, membership is thriving, it sounds like. What's next? Where do we go from here?
That's such a loaded question. Because I feel like I redid my marketing landing page, our prospective website, now I'm on the member website, new newsletter, new events.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think just taking the time, I do a lot of work behind the scenes. So strategic work with membership task forces, strategic planning committee. So I just want to be there to help my team, help my GM when they want to do something with our new members. If I can engage the new members more with our current members, I want to be there for them. But essentially, if my team needs me, I'm there and I want to support them as much as possible because they support me in all of my endeavors with the videos for our electronic onboarding, or hey, I have a prospective member here. Can you come out and engage with them? Can you, meet them? So I just want to be there for my team and support them.
And I'm sure celebrate the fruits of your labor now that you have this new branding all live and active. I'm sure there's going to be a lot coming in from it.
The members are really proud of our new website. They love to show it off. I'm really excited for them to see their members-only website. We did a complete redesign of where information is stored, where information is held. It's so much easier to do and navigate now. And again, Pipeline's been fantastic with that. I'm the only one in my department, so it's nice that I can just call them and say, hey, I don't like this, or let's change this. They're a really, really good partner for me. I also want to take this opportunity to thank my general manager, Holly Farrell. She's amazing. She is so on board with anything I want to do or any kind of crazy idea that I want to bring to her. We're getting bees. So we have bird boxes and bat boxes, and now we're going to have fresh honey from bees from our own property. That kind of crazy idea I brought to her, and she was like, let's do it.
That's awesome.
And I love that about her. She's amazing. I have an amazing team. The Oaks Club is really special, but it's special because of the people that I work with.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You are so welcome.